Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today, as usual, on Wednesday, we will go to the love reading, and this is love reading number 62. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so today I want to try the new setup. So the introduction video is still live now, and when we do the tarot, we will go back to the old tables. The reason why I want to try this because the new table, I really like the look of it, but because it was the glass table, so we can see the reflections of the equipment on the top of it, and I feel something not quite right about it. So let's try the combinations of the new things and the old things, and we will see how the result. Okay, so love reading number 62. Let's go to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us. Okay, so love readings number 62. And also, I want to readjust my voice with the second part because yesterday the video, the first part, the voice was perfect. But then when we do the tarot, it was a little bit low. The volume was a bit low. I know. So I hope that I receive all the support from you. Please bear with me. We are adjusting things by step by step, and hopefully we'll get it right. Meanwhile, I just make sure the content that we need to uh, learn and watch out for is accurate. That's the main point. So love reading number 62. With this new way of filming, you won't see me shuffling the card, but you can hear it. Just to let you know that it's live, it's nothing staging at all. You know me, right? I don't stage things. So let's go with the oracle cards to see what we have for love reading number 62. The first card is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that is the first card that we have. Now, please trust the message from spirits because it's always there in time. It's a great time when because when we want to manifest the new things, we will in that process of removing the burdens, so we can getting lighter. When we're getting lighter, we allow the new energies to come in, and a lot of it involved in the past karmics, and it results right here in our life in this 3D world. And part of it is the family issues. Sometimes you don't actually have to go and do things or say things. You just need to learn how to let go of the old selves, of the old consciousness, and stepping into the new view with the higher frequency, the frequency of love, and that will trigger the people around you because it's like a network. As I say, it's evolutions is a network. When we manage to complete something, all the closest people around us will benefit and being healed from it. So that is the first card. Now let's see the second card, what we have. With the love reading, I will do the full Celtic spread so we can get the whole information of what we need to know. So the second card, let's see what we have. The second card is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So we have healing family issues and express your love. So, of course, this is a time of forgiving, the time of express which is aligned to your feeling, which is true to your identity. So it can be the upgrading of things, or it can be the wrapping up of the old things. It depends on your situations, because this is a collective energy. So let's just go straight to the tarot, and we will see for love reading number 62. First card is gonna be your overall energy. Okay, so overall energies is the moon, the clarity of things. So this is actually a very, very good sign. Now, the moon is also about the connections, spiritual connections between people. So right now, we cannot confirm anything, but there is the upgrading, mentally speaking. And the connections is also, being upgraded thanks to the process of individual upgrade in their emotion. So there's the improvement in emotional life for people in general. Things seems to get calmer. Things seems to get back into the balance and the orders of what it's supposed to go. And this is exactly why Pluto staying in that positions of swinging the north node and the south node. No rushings moving. It's the readjustment of a period of readjustment of everything, just to make sure that we always go to the right path of where we're supposed to go, who we're supposed to become. So that is the moon is about. The maturities in your emotion. That indicates that there will be upgrading in your love life. It's gonna be very positive, so just trust your feeling and keeps the positivities. Now let's see the challenge for love reading number 62. Let's see what we have. I hope the voice quality of this part is improved compared to the video I did yesterday. So the challenge is the Six of Cups, someone from the past. We don't know why this is the challenge yet, but obviously there's a lot of ongoing demand of getting things cleared. What is what? Especially when it comes to emotional connections between you and people. And everyone's in that demand because everyone in that path of the new growth. We will see. But the energies I feel here with the Six of Cups, it's quite it's the need of information. It's the need of fulfilling all the suspicions, all the ambiguities, all things that was not clear, like the final answers to things. Now let's see the reason why it's happening. So hopefully this is the message from your new manifestation, your higher self, showing you the energies of where you're heading. So it's the world. Wow, this is amazing, guys, because a whole new scenarios of your emotional life gonna be revealed. So as I say, the moon here is about things coming to the first surface, showing you things. And we also got the lunar eclipse and the full moons happening on the 5th of May. It show you a lot of things within yourself, how you feel, and the nature of the connection you have with other people, how you feel about it. Things getting clearer when you got these blessings of your maturity of your mental stage. It's like this. So, for example, from now until the next 30 days, another month, you might see things now different when you're back then in 30 days in the future, right? But this type of energies that we experience, what we went through recently, it gave you the ability to see things, how you would feel in the future right now. Now that is a big blessing. So if anyone knows and understand about this and utilize it, we will have that depth of insight in the decision making of how you want something to look like. So let's see in the recent past. Let's see what is people experiencing or how you feel in the recent past. Love reading number 62. We have the Page of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you got a lot of thoughts about the details of things that what you've been offered, what you received, what you not yet received, and mainly about the benefits that allows you to do things. I know this is about emotion because we are doing the love reading, but the Page of Pentacles saying about there's a lack of fulfillment in your love life, in your own emotional satisfaction. That's why you will have to put all the factors in perspective, including the materials, the benefits of what you gained, what people offered, what you've been missing, what you've been lost. So basically that's the process, and that's allow the world is to come to you, and you are in, if you resonate with that, you're in the right process of thinking. Okay, so let's see the next card, what we have in your mentalities. The mentality you have, the Three of Cups. So you're gonna have quite astonishment of yourself by processing all the things. You start to allow yourself to be happier, and it will reflect right in your environment, the environment you are in. You will start to allow you to reintegrate with people, start to seeing people, and start to share information with people with the Three of Cups. And it's also about you will allow people to have a second chance to explain things. So we don't know exactly what the Three of Cups about. There's some good news. There are some positive movement, especially when it comes to the concerns of your happiness. Okay, so let's move to the next card. What coming toward you? What coming toward you for love reading number 62 is the Hierophant. Wow, the changes in your how I say, there is a upgrading in your love life. There will be the offers from people about commitment, about that they understand you, or they recognize you, or what you're doing, or how you feel, the recognition. So you receive recognitions from people. It can be in various meanings. It can be a commitment. It can be a marriage proposals. It can be It's simply a recognition of you as someone needs to be, like heading forward with your plan, and the people will be ready to be friends, happy to be friends, and being supportive toward the path that you chose. So it's not necessary that you will, stick to someone, not as attachment. The Hierophant here is simply about the mutual teaching. And finally, it shows the results of the natures of the mental connections within people in general. Again, we need to clarify that before we can say too deep about the natures of what is actually meant to be said. So let me check my setup to hopefully that this will give the right space for the whole spread. So in your environment, you have the Five of Wands. There's a conflict going on here. There's like it's a clarity you're gonna gain through being true to yourself, through allow people to have the chances to say things. Something about being. This is like the energies of the Seven of Wands to draw the boundaries of things, to allow, but being clear and honest to each other, to allow the movement, the energies to move. That is the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is actually in reverse energies. The release of the old conflicts. So let's see the next card what we have. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for this spread with this type of doing, but we're trying to squeeze this in because we only need one more card. Let's hope. So let's see if this is okay. I hope this is okay because the next card we have is the Hierophant. You're gonna be in your spotlight. You're gonna be in your own energies. You're gonna feel very happy with things going on with the Temperance. So you will start to feel, the evolution within you start to work for yourself. Or in another word, you're feeling like you're stepping into your own time. This is like the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Temperance is exactly how you're gonna become. The new versions of yourself after you complete the whole process of transforming from the old energies to the new energies, and start to allow the healings to work for you. You don't resist anymore, so you start to release the resistance, which is the Five of Wands. Okay, so the next card, let's see, Hope and Fears. I think this should be okay. It has enough space for the whole spreading. So, Hope and Fears, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is interesting. The Page of Swords here is about the reconnection. There's a lot to do with the Six of Cups here. So, the two energy trying to kind of like reconnect with each other, but they're trying to figure out what is the best way to reconnect, or on which ground they should be reconnected. So that's the Page of Swords, and it's right in the positions where it's supposed to be, of the Hope and Fears. There will be some reconnectivities. I can see something being reconnected here, and this is just in time so Mercury can complete her job of retrograding, and then Pluto will start to be able to do a bigger scale of retrograding. And we will talk about Pluto when it comes to close to the 11th of June. Now, the outcome energies of this love reading number 62 is, let's see what we have. The outcome energies is the Knight of Wands. It's amazing. You gonna be very ready to welcome the new blessings, everything, new love, new life, or even it's not new love, but it's remember, this is all about consciousness. Once someone managed to evolve and upgrade the consciousness, literally you become a new person, and the love will be new too. For that reason, sometimes you don't need to find the new people, because if you deal with a mutable sign, then it's a good chance that both people will mutate it together, because you also the mutable sign of fire. Okay, so let's clarify this reading and we will see. Now, the moon. The moon is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Yep, so someone's coming toward you, the Knight of Swords, and this is exactly what we saw in one of the recent readings that we had. The Knight of Swords coming toward you. There's someone coming toward you. And this person has a spiritual bond or connections with you. This person's they're very intellectual. They got a very good energies within them. It's not a young energy, but the energy is very supportive, it's very enthusiastic, something positive that you need to learn from these energies to grow much better, to always keep your frequency high. Now, about frequency, the low frequency is always stays. It's the same as the ego. And we don't learn to remove it because it's part of the contrast of the dual world. And we need all this contrast. So we know what is happiness is about, what is upsetting is about, if you see what I mean. But we are aware of it. And we are aware of which zone it should stay and which zone the high frequencies should stay, so we can manifest things and we can enjoy things with a higher love. So Knight of Swords, someone coming toward you. I want to know who is that coming toward you, so let's clarify the Knight of Swords. I do think this setup looks better because the image and the quality of the picture, I think it looks better, and I hope the voice sounds okay like the introduction video, and that will be perfect. Now, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Father of Wands. Very good energy. So someone's really attracted to you. Someone really is matching with your desires, and you are exactly their dream. Someone they are very intellectual. They also very mature, good-looking people too. And they're ready to come to give you the energy. So that is someone. We don't know if that's the Six of Cups or not, so let's see the challenge. The challenge is the Six of Cups. So why the Six of Cups is in challenge? someone from the past. It can be your ex, it can be just an acquaintance, a date, or anything related to your thought about love, about, emotion. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands. So someone really wants to kind of like figure out how to talk to you. That's a Page of Swords here. It's the same energies. Someone really wants to figure out how to bridge the gap or to break the ice, to talk to you or to come to see you, but it's in the challenge, so that means that there is something is being blocked here. So we don't know what is that about. So let's clarify the Two of Wands to see what is that in challenge. What is the real challenge here? So the Two of Wands is clarified by let's see what is the Two of Wands is about. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Right, okay. So, because this is like someone is potential that you knew before. It can be the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. But there is the catching up in energies here. So at one time it was compatible, but then because you evolve faster, or they evolve faster, or they refuse to evolve, doesn't matter. But there's a catching up of the energies needing to be done here. But it's in the challenge, so there's something about the red flags that you need to watch out in these situations if you resonate with what I say. So people, when it's not smooth to meet up or to have a smooth conversation with each other, it's a sign of the universe saying don't being silly, because you've got a whole new world in front of you, the world here. So don't try to change anything or anyone. The only thing we should change is ourselves, and we only do it when we feel the energies from within, the desire, the urge from the soul. Our soul wants to change or want to upgrade. If you don't want to change, that's totally fine too, because your soul is always know the best. Remember that. So let's see, the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So everything is perfectly the way I explained. In the recent past, there's a lot of things that you need to put into perspective of why things did not work. The Nine of Swords here. And you were absolutely right the whole time about people, about the feelings, about, even when you were not clear, even when you were confused. But now you start to see the clearer pictures about why things did not work for you and why it's in challenge now. Because, as I say, people cannot help themselves. They just want everything for themselves. But now it's your time to go and create things for yourself and protect it and hold all of it for yourself. Now, the Three of Cups. Let's see what your Three of Cups is about. There's some happy news, there's some happy time heading your way. With the Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So definitely the Knight of Pentacles is the energies of the person that is always trying to you know to wait for you, or how I say, the person is always allow you to have your own space to do things. Someone who's really have the understanding about your journey with the Nine of Pentacles here, and they're waiting for you. I think very soon with the moon, the clarity of things, you will start to manifest this person to your life, in your life. But right now they are waiting somewhere, and you are so close to that. But allow you to meet this person, you have to open the world, the door of your own, a new life. So let's see the world. This can be someone from your past too, with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here, because the Six of Pentacles are, the sign of things need to be understood, things need to be equal, things need to be aligned. So let's see the world, because I still don't get the right connections. What is that the King of Wands is about? So hopefully spirits will answer us. So the world is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So that the life, the new life that you are aim to create is the right path of allowing yourself to attract in love with the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's something about growth, but it lies in the future, the near future, because the world is about everything's gonna come for you. With the Nine of Pentacles, about growth, is about new foundations, it's about a new home. And we have the Hierophant heading your way to new commitment, new understanding, new agreement with people. So the challenge is based on the energies of what I see here. The challenge is about saying no to the old things, to the old patterns. Because there's something about people trying to tell you things that they believe you are looking to hear, or you want to hear those things. And when it happens, you will know exactly it's the red flags of what we need to say no to it. Avoid to repeat the same mistakes. And it's also the test from the universe. Okay, so the Hierophant. Let's see what we have. The Hierophant is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I think the case is you will have the conversations with people, and you will tell them, or you will give them the clarifies, and they also give you the clarified, mutual clarities about things. But something about you will stick to your throne, you will stick to your ideas, you will stick to your plan, your visions of going and find your own happiness. So love is waiting for you somewhere, but not from the old situations, not from the past. with the Queen of Pentacles. It's very similar energies with the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see the Five of Wands, what we have. So someone trying to offer you things because they thought that you want the commitment, it's the safety that you're looking for, but then with the Hierophant here, but you will decline, or at least you're not interested any longer, because as I say, when your mentality, when your emotion mature, you will see things different. The old man will never want a marriage like a kid. Let's put it that way. Is that the logic of it? So the Five of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. There you go. Because things in the past. Now the Three of Swords here, it can be the heartbreak, it can be disappointment, or it can be any disaster. When you're trying to, being connected to people, but they wouldn't let you to be yourself. So that's the conflict. Now the conflict that's in the demand of being removed. And the Three of Swords is actually the clarities about the natures of your connections with people. So you gain the clarities, or you actually got the clarities about everything. But you just like, it's the opportunity to settle or clear things with people. Now it makes sense for the whole readings, for love reading number 62. And by the way, remember, if you would like to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Or you can just give me a thumb up with the video, so we can spread our channels to other Sagittarius and empaths on the way. So the Temperance is clarified by, let me see. I just want to check the spreading to see if we can see the cards. Right, I think we are a little bit stuck here with the cards, so I'm gonna move it a bit here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Temperance is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. As I say, you say no to things because so everything is clear. You knew exactly what happened before, and you do exactly, it has to be new experience, new journey, new happiness with the Seven of Pentacles. So someone actually trying so hard to get back to you. They will play all sorts of things, trying to kind of like giving you like a drops or a spare things of things, and it becomes ridiculous and absurd of the way people thought, and you suddenly realize, do they actually really think of us like that? That we actually need that? If you see what I mean with the Six of Pentacles here. Something like a spare things that they want to give you, and they believe that you would fall for that. So the Page of Swords is clarified by the Justice. Very similar idea. So the Page of Swords is it's a mutual learning process basically. So because of you now start to allow yourself to become a new version of yourself, to embrace the new energies, the people will want to follow you because they get attracted to your energies all the times because you are Sagittarius. It's just as simple as that, and because you are the healers. So what I can see here is the maturities of your emotion. It's just so clear here for the collective. So at one time, you're being generous and you're healing people without even knowing you did it. and gradually when they exhausted you, they used you, or they succumb things from you, you come and you came to the point that you need to revolutionize yourself, evolutionize yourself, because you need to recharge yourself. You need to receive the new healings for yourself. And that's why they kept following you. So the last card we have is the Knight of Wands, the outcome energies. Let's see what we have. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords. This is amazing. So love number 62 is all about you allow yourself to open up about who you are, your identities, to claim your victory, your glories toward the people along the path, your soul journey that you met. That's the theme of what we're seeing here. And the Six of Swords saying that you become someone so attractive, someone with your own powers, and you get ready for your new life. And you also know that the new love is out there for you, because at least now you learn how to love yourself and how to heal yourself. Congratulations everyone, I love this. And also I know how to do the new setup. From now on I will keep this table, and I hope the volume of the tarot is as good as the introduction video. For now, thank you very much for all your support. Please give me a thumb up and subscribe if you're new, and donate if you can. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.